April 24th, 2011. This is today's climate change update. Today we're going to start with Fukushima, of course. Nothing really new officially coming out. As of midnight yesterday, they are enforcing the no-go zone, limited visitations, and they're talking like they're not going to kick the 80,000 or so people still living in the area. Or they're going to try not to. RSOE today, we have extreme weather out of Brazil. Pretty much nationwide. Looks like they're just having torrential rains, landslides, the works. Flooding in the state of Ohio, Louisville, and they're reporting tornadoes as well. Extreme weather in India, in Bangalore. They're having torrential rains. They're talking about walls collapsing and some people getting swept away. That kind of thing. Over to Earth Changes, Scott.net. Britain on course for hottest Easter since records began. And again, this is the drought ongoing in Europe right now. Britain is on course for the hottest Easter since records began in 1960, and the warmest April in more than a century. 1960. Millions of holiday makers flock to the beaches across the country to make the most of the unseasonably warm weather. But forecasters warned the glorious sunshine will be short-lived as temperature looks set to drop gradually throughout the week, starting on Sunday. So that might be a little good news. St. Louis Airport was hit by a tornado yesterday. They've got a story, St. Louis Airport may reopen Sunday after tornado. City is damaged. And again, it's just the extreme weather that continues in the central United States, Mississippi, Ohio valleys. Rains continue to lash Bangalore. Heavy rains lashed the city for the second successive day today, inundating low-lying areas, uprooting trees in some regions, causing traffic jams on all the main roads. And Earth will recover faster from global warming, show prehistoric evidence. And yeah, we're going to be surprised just how fast Mom snaps back. And here's a story, 12 tornadoes confirmed in central Ohio. And again, the damage continues. Just all the craziness that's been going on pretty much day after day here in the United States lately. Out of Mississippi, mothership supercell cloud seen over Mississippi State University on Wednesday. They've got a really great picture of a supercell that's wrapped around, and it really does looks like a big jellyfish hanging over the top of the city. Another 6.0 hits off the coast of Honshu, Japan, and of course that whole area is just unstable, non-stop. I think Extinction Protocol was talking about like 1,100 earthquakes since the initial big one. U.S. sharks' deaths in Redwood City, California spur search for a cause. At least a dozen leopard sharks have been found dead or dying within the past several days in bayfront lagoons in Redwood City, putting local researchers on the alert for some kind of infection or toxin discharge in San Francisco Bay. And of course the 6.9 earthquake in the Solomon Islands I reported yesterday. I had a little lone video on that. Dead sea lion washes ashore on Hermosa Beach in Southern California. It just seems like we've been having a lot of animal deaths, marine life on the California coast as of late. April 23rd, Los Angeles, a dead sea lion washed into the beach just north of Hermosa Beach Pier on Saturday morning. The animal is one of dozens that have been found sick or dead in Southern California this month. Hermosa Beach Animal Control has notified the County Department of Beaches and Harbors. Officials told patch and maintenance crews will recover the sea mammal Marine animals, sea lions, dolphins, fish, and even some birds have been found ill or dead recently due to neurotoxin in local ocean waters called domoic acid, and I covered that. Here's that story about will Japan ever stop shaking? 6.0 quake brings aftershock total to 1,071 earthquakes in 43 days. And they're all right there off. Well, the majority, 99.9% of them are right there on that shelf just off the coast of Japan. Very unstable ground. They've got the Midwestern storm with a pretty scary title here, Weather Apocalypse. Mega outbreaks of tornadoes continue across the United States. And they got a pretty good picture here with, looks like a multi-vortex tornado. The Central Ohio story, they've got a video attached. And scientists puzzled over mystery of dead sharks washing up on Florida beaches. Manatee County, Florida. A mystery is brewing on Manatee County's beautiful beaches. Researchers are trying to figure out why sharks are washing ashore dead. Recently, more than a dozen dead sharks were found on the north ends of Longboat Key and Anna Maria Island. There were no real indicators of what were wrong with them. I wonder. Corexit, BP, give me a break. And that's about all I have for you today. Of course, we have a few volcanoes rumbling, ongoing. Sakurajima, I believe so, on southern islands. I've been posting videos on it. It had a pretty big eruption yesterday. I actually had some lightning strikes involved with it. It was such a pretty good outburst or burp. But it's been pretty much non-stop since the big quake. So please feel free to leave your comments below or attach your videos. Of course, until I see you again, enjoy while you can, everybody. Thanks.